Hello Pixie Doll, welcome back to the channel. I'm Krystle, aka the Wholesome Witch, and welcome to another Coffee Coven Chat. So for today's chat, I want to talk about something that I recently realized is something that I do organically throughout my day, and that is romanticizing life. In my case, it's romanticizing life with magic, and I know a lot of you out there can relate to that as well. There's been a big movement in the last little while, really, on socials about romanticizing life. And I'm here for it. I love it. And when I started to see it, it just got me thinking. I was like, this is something I do already without thinking of it in that way. But then I really started to love the term and I fully embraced it. So romanticizing life with magic is something that I love to do. I actually started a series on my Instagram just the other day, romanticizing my mornings with magic, and I'm going to post something every week that I do in my morning routine that is the essence of romanticizing my mornings with magic. If you want to follow along, head on over to my Instagram, I'll link it below, and I'll see you there. So for me, romanticizing my life is something I do with my magical practice, and like I said, it's an organic thing. At this point in my practice, I weave parts of my spiritual self, parts of my magical practice in throughout my day within my regular rituals and routines that I would do anyways. And that's really, it's the heart of my practice. It's the core of my connection with my practice and with spirit. And it's not a way that I used to practice many moons ago, but it's evolved into something that is literally just part of my lifestyle. And often you might see me go through my days and think maybe they don't seem very witchy, or especially nowadays when so many things are very mainstream. Things like crystals, things like journaling, even pulling tarot cards is pretty mainstream these days. But these are all things that I do and have done for a very long time, and I just, at this point, as I said, add them into my day. And this is the epitome of romanticizing life. It's being present in the moment, being mindful of the moment, and just making every moment a little bit more meaningful, a little bit more magical, and simply just better than it would be without these things. So it's putting that little extra effort in and that little shift in mindset to elevate your days in easy ways, in accessible ways, in ways that will fit into your routine and mundane tasks. And a lot of people describe it as, you know, kind of living out your Pinterest board dreams, that type of thing, as romanticizing your life. But it doesn't have to be about luxury or about aesthetics. I mean, when I think of Pinterest, I think of luxury and aesthetics. And I love Pinterest, don't get me wrong. I have many boards for many different things for inspiration. But rather than it being about luxury or aesthetics, or thinking, oh, I can't romanticize my life, I can't afford to get, you know, a matcha on my way home from the gym, or whatever it might be. It doesn't have to be about those things. It's really about presence and about mindfulness. And it's really choosing to see the magic and taking little steps to incorporate more of your own magic into your regular everyday tasks that might otherwise seem really boring or mundane or not special at all. So think of things like when you go to light a candle, don't just light it for atmosphere or because it smells good. Both very good reasons to light a candle, but also include some intention in there. Think of it as a moment to connect with the element of fire. Think of it as a moment where the flame represents your inner light and your inner passion. And none of this costs a single thing. It's literally just a shift in how you think about it and the intention you put into the action you're doing. So craft meals that have uplifting energies. Place intention into your meals. We all have to, you know, nourish ourselves on a daily basis. Play some music that uplifts you or inspires you while you do this. Wear outfits that make you feel good, that help you embody the energy you want to attract into the day. Use colors to do this. If you want a peaceful, calming, relaxing day, maybe wear some blue. If you're trying to call abundance into your life, wear something green. Let it be something that you really feel good in. Take that extra minute in your morning and put some effort into what you're wearing, so you don't just throw on the first thing, but you put on something that's going to help you embody the day that you want to have moving forward. Or if it's a rainy day, go for a walk in the rain. Connect with the water element and turn that into a little ritual for yourself. Speak uplifting and confidence boosting affirmations to yourself in the mirror while you do your skincare in the morning. Something else, like none of these things take any extra time. And just on the note of things that don't take any extra time, I did a video on daily practical magic, so things you can do within your day to add those bits of magic into your routines, and I'm going to link that down below so you can get some more ideas of ways to do this. You know, have your morning coffee, pull a tarot card, and set some intentions. Takes 5 minutes, could take 3 minutes. So doing these little acts of daily magic, incorporating them into our lives, using them to romanticize and really uplift our days, even if we're in a situation where, you know, maybe we don't like our job, we don't like where we live, we don't have as much money as we would want to have. These can be moments where we get stuck in low vibe energy. So romanticizing our days and putting in these bits of magic is going to help uplift you. It's going to help you see the beauty that you do have in your life, even if it's not Pinterest perfect, or even where you're not exactly where you want to be. You're on the way. So this is an excellent tool, if you will, to help you appreciate every step on your journey, even the setbacks. The setbacks are just leading you to where you were meant to be anyways. And doing these types of things really helps you appreciate it. And it's all about the journey, isn't it? It's not about the end destination. When we get to a destination, it's great, it feels good, we're excited, we're happy, and then that fades away really quickly, more quickly than we would like it to. So learn to enjoy every step along the way and enjoy the journey, no matter how hard it might get sometimes. We're going to look back on that time later and be like, yeah, that time really did get me to where I am right now. It helped shape who you were. I think a lot of us get caught up in the what's next, and we forget to live our lives. We're always constantly living in the future, or we're dwelling or still upset about something that happened in the past. And doing this daily magic, doing this romanticization of your regular day, a regular day in your life, is really going to help you stay present and be mindful and enjoy your life for what it is, for where you are right now in that moment. And I would say it's even especially important in moments where maybe you feel disconnected, maybe you feel burnt out, maybe you feel like, you know, nothing is going right. I would say it's especially important in those moments, because creating that magic within your day, it helps you come back to yourself. It helps you reconnect with that inner magic, that inner voice that maybe you would have otherwise shut out, shut down, or just ignored. And romanticizing isn't escaping. It can be thought of as a negative word, and in society it often is a negative word. It'll be in a situation where certain things are romanticized and they really shouldn't be. Like certain times in history are romanticized, but they shouldn't be, because in actuality the time period was really horrible. Things like this. But we're not using it as escapism. We're not using this word to escape our lives or pretend it doesn't exist, or pretend that things are better than they actually are. That's not what we're doing. We are using this to realize, to help us see how good things actually are, and to help us take control of our lives. Add those special touches, add those bits of magic, make your life better. You have the control to do that. It's all in your hands. You are the one who can make your days better. Even if you are dreading the day ahead, you have the power, you have the magic within you to add those elevated energies into your day and just turn the most mundane or tedious task into something that's enjoyable, something where you can see the bright side in it, something that has meaning and is filled with intention and is really going to feed your spirit, put you in a better mindset, calm your body. So it has a whole holistic effect on you. It affects body, mind, and soul. Being able to get out of your head, get out of those negative vibes that maybe certain parts of your day might put you in, and use it to your advantage. Use your magic, romanticize, find ways to connect with spirit and to level up your life no matter where you are in it at this moment. Reclaim the beauty, stop to smell the roses, shut out the hustle, the bustle, and all the external noise that we are so surrounded by. And I do this all the time. Maybe if I'm having a really stressful work day, I have a lot to do, I have a lot to get done, I feel really behind, I'll still take 5 minutes. I'll make myself a matcha in the kitchen, or I'll get myself another cup of coffee, or maybe I'll get myself a little piece of dark chocolate, take a little stretch, a little breath, and then I'll sit back down and I have my nice beverage, and I've set some intentions in the beverage that make me feel more energized, that help me feel the joy and the excitement I have for the work that I'm doing, even if I feel like it's too much or it's stressful or whatever. And this is just an example, it can be anything. But getting that little beverage, setting intentions with the beverage, and allowing its energies to uplift me helps. It also gives me a little moment to realign and recenter. And something else I've been doing for the last couple months, this is what I mentioned on my IG the other day, is that I've been taking the long way home from the gym in the morning. So there's a faster way I could go, but it's kind of, where the busy road is, the sights aren't quite as pretty, and there's a longer way I can take. So I've been taking the longer way, which is very pretty, very peaceful. It's such a nice morning walk. It's really, really helped kind of revive my mornings. It's changed the energy of my morning. It helps me connect more with nature at the start of my day, which I love. So little things like this, they're not things that cost extra money. They're not things that, my walk in the morning, it does take a little bit of extra time, but not that much. And it's totally worth the extra, I don't know what it is, maybe probably 10 extra minutes. But these are easy things to do. And it's really about just adding that extra bit of enchantment. It doesn't have to be perfect. Like I said, it doesn't have to look like a Pinterest board. It doesn't have to require a lot of money or fancy tools. And every moment doesn't need to look like, an Instagram worthy photo. Your house can be messy. Your day can be busy. Maybe you had takeout for dinner. None of that matters. It's all about letting your magic in, seeing your blessings that you have in your life, and having the right intentions and mindset to enjoy it every step, like I said earlier. Enjoying the journey, enjoying the path that you're on. The universe has your back, regardless of how it may seem in the moment. And being present and mindful and adding these special bits into our day helps us remember that. It helps us enjoy life. And isn't that what we're here to do anyway? Don't we all want to be here enjoying life and having an uplifted, good experience? Life is life. Bad stuff happens. Good stuff happens. But the magic is to be able to see the good, count your blessings, even when they seem few, and enjoying the ride. Because you don't want to miss your life. And romanticizing your life with magic is the perfect way to be all in on your life. And every situation that you get into, every twist and turn that your path might take, there's going to be many. Be present and live it in your truth. Be authentically you. Romanticizing your life with magic in your days can also help you be authentically you and really step into your worth, step into your power. And I love that. I love that for me. I love that for you. So here's what I'll ask for you today. What is one thing you can add into your regular, boring, mundane routines and rituals that will add some magic to your day? What's one point in your day when you can add just that little extra spark that will uplift the energy and bring some joy into the moment? I would love if you would let me know in the comments. I always love to hear from you guys, and I would love to read what little bits of magic, or just one little bit of magic, that you're going to add into your day starting right now. And if you want some magical advice and tips and inspiration delivered straight to your inbox twice a month, you might want to consider checking out the Wholesome Circle Spellbook, which is my twice monthly paid subscription. It's only $5 a month, and I send tons of resources with each issue. They come out on the 1st and the 15th of every month, and I will link it down below if you want more details and it sounds like something you'd be interested in. I really hope you enjoyed this little chat, and if it did resonate with you, please do like and subscribe down below. I would love to see you on the next video, and it really helps the channel. I thank you so much for being here all the way till the end. I appreciate you. And I will link my socials and blog down below as well if you want to check those out. I am sending you many, many blessings. Until next time, friend. Bye.